When you're stuck, when you feel like you're vibrating in place and can't seem to move on and get some progress made in the projects that you're up to, the experts say to get moving. And it's so convenient in yoga. You can do some yoga moves in your office. You can come to the mat and do a full practice, but it has this way of just shifting your attitude, engaging your body, your breath in such a way that you feel energized and rejuvenated, and you start to see things different. So if you're stuck, yoga is a good go-to method. We'll start standing in this practice. Take your attention to your breath and start to engage. Engage from the fingertips to the heart, from the toes to the pelvis. Engage so fully. With bright eyes, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers and reach over to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center. Hold on to the left wrist with the right hand. Reach over to the right. Take hold of the right hand with the left and reach over to the left. Now with the side body length, you can get even more fullness as you reach up and back. Exhale, take your hands down to your shin bones and step your feet as wide apart as your mat. Just pulse with the breath, with the knees slightly bent. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release down. Inhale, glide your hands up your legs for support and for lifting of the shoulders. Exhale, draw down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, draw down. Take your arms in an elbow frame. Hold on to the elbows. Relax your head. And just move the elbow frame side to side. And see if you can get just a little bit more swing to it. A little bit more range of motion, just going side to side. Now release your hands and take your right hand somewhere to the outer left leg and turn your chest toward the left. Bend your right elbow and just draw a little bit deeper. Take an elbow frame with the opposite stacking of your arms and just go side to side again. Not too fast so that you can get nice fullness to the side body. Free your hands and take your left hand somewhere to the outside of the right leg. Turn your chest toward the right side. Rise up slightly. Now bend your left elbow and reach down a little bit more. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet so that they're hip distance apart. With knees bent, place your hands to your low back. Rise up. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, place your hands alongside your ankles. Bend your knees to come down to the floor and step your right foot back. Bring your right knee to the mat. Reach your arms up. Now twist, take your right hand somewhere to the outside of the left leg. Reach your left hand back. Open your chest as you balance in this lunge. Come back to where you started. Reach your hands up and slightly back. Release both hands to the mat. Step your back foot forward. Place your hands to your low back. Rise up, reach back with the hands wide apart. Reach back. Take your hands down to the mat with knees bent. Step your left foot back. Bring your left knee down. Stack your hands right above the knee to start and get balanced. Reach your arms up, slightly back. Now twist. Take your left hand to the outer right knee. Reach your right hand back. Turn your heart. Turn your gaze. Come back to the starting pose. Reach your arms up and slightly back. Take your hands down to the mat. Step the back foot forward. Place your hands to the low back and rise up. Reach up. Reach back. Take your hands down to the mat. Step back to all fours position. In all fours position, draw your heart forward. Now exhale with your toes tucked under and reach your pelvis back toward your heels for a little bit of an ankle stretch. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, draw back. Come to your forearms. Interlace your fingers with the forearms pressing. Lift your knees up off the mat. Walk your feet in slightly. Lift your right foot up. Release your right foot down. Take your left foot up. Release it down. Come back toward a plank position. Look forward. Take your pelvis down. Take your forearms down. Spread your fingers. Pull from the fingertips to the elbows back as you reach your heart forward. Now lift from the navel to the tops of the thighs. Lift up. Exhale, take the thighs down. Take the pubic bone down. Draw your heart forward. Again, lift up from the navel to the thighs. Rise up. Exhale, take the thighs down. The belly down. Move the heart forward. And one more time, lift from the navel to the tops of the thighs, lift up, and exhale, draw down, pull from the fingertips to the elbows so that you can draw the shoulder blades toward one another in the Sphinx position and get a little bit more opening of the upper chest. Now come to your side. Make a fist with your right hand. Bend your knees slightly. See about lifting your pelvis up and take it down and lift it up and down and lift up and down. Come to the opposite side with the left forearm down. Make a fist, bend the knees slightly, or some of you might want to do the straight leg version. This is a little bit more accessible for most of us. Lift up, take it down, lift up, come down. Lift up and draw down. Come back to your belly. On your belly, just stack your hands and press your forehead into the stacked hands. You can move your head so that at your third eye, you're really stimulating that area between the eyebrows. Now we'll lift the hands and the head up. On the next inhale, lift up away from the mat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Place your hands right alongside your ribs. Come to the fingertip top position. Hug your elbows in and rise up. Exhale, soften. Inhale, pulse up. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lift up. Now free your hands. Reach back. Stay lifted. One more breath. Lift higher. And exhale, release down. Come to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, bring your awareness to your legs as if walking in place in the slowest possible walk. Bend your right knee. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left leg. Straighten your left leg. Bend your right. Straighten your right. Bend your left. Straighten your left. Bend your right. Reach down. From your heart to your pelvis, reach all the way down to your left heel. Straighten your right, bend your left. From your heart to your pelvis to your right heel, can you get more length? From here, bend both knees. Step your feet as wide apart as the mat is. Keep the knees slightly bent. Walk your hands a little bit closer to your feet. With your knees slightly bent, draw your heels down. Take your right hand to the outer side of the left leg, anywhere that feels convenient to you. Release your right hand. Take your left hand to the outer right leg. Again, any place that feels convenient to you. Draw a little bit deeper there. Release your left hand. Walk your hands forward to come to a plank position. Lower yourself slowly to the mat. Once on the mat, interlace the fingers again. Draw your elbows slightly narrower than your shoulders are. Tuck your toes under. Lift your belly up. Lift your knees up. Walk your feet in. Lift your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Straighten your right leg. Draw the right foot down. Take your left leg up. Bend your left knee. Keep your toes active. Straighten your left leg. Take it down. Come back to all fours position. In all fours position. Tuck your toes under. Draw your pelvis back. Release your head. Nod your head yes and shake it no. Walk your hands over to the right. Stack your left hand on top of the right hand. Get a nice full breath to expand through the left side ribs. Step your hands back to the center position. Reach your hands forward as you draw your pelvis back. Walk your hands over to the left side. Stack your right hand on top of the left. See if you can make your right hand taller than your left. Breathe in to the right side ribs. Come back to the center position. Back to tabletop. In tabletop position, draw your right knee in and reach it out. Again, draw that right knee in. This time reach your left hand out. When you reach your right leg back. Take your left hand down, draw the right knee in again. Reach your right leg out and cross over the left leg to draw the foot as far to the left as possible. Maybe you can take your forearms down, maybe interlace your forearms so that you can just pause here in the pose. To address the outer hip area. Keep on pressing down through the base of the big toe. Now make your way back to tabletop position. In tabletop position, reach your left leg forward and then back. Reach it out. Draw the left knee in. Reach your right arm and left leg. On the third one, draw the left knee in. Reach it out. Now cross it over to the right. Tuck your toes under. Come down to your forearms. Interlace your fingers. Just reach the pelvis back as you keep the foot vertical. Just enjoy your breath. Enjoy the pause. Notice the effects of the movement, how that's shifted things. You feel more alert. You feel with it. Now come back to the tabletop position to make your way to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, walk your hands back to your feet. Once you're at the back of the mat, bend your knees. Take your hands right above your knees. Straighten your arms. Reach your arms up. Get this nice fullness in the pose. And take your right hand somewhere to the outer left knee. Open up nicely. Come back to the center position. Take your left hand somewhere to the outer right leg. Open the chest. Come back to the center position. Step your hands forward into downward facing dog. Pause. Enjoy the ease of your breath. With knees slightly bent, with heels lifted, just pivot your feet so that the heels draw down on the right side. Enjoy the fullness to the left side. Lift your heels up. Pivot to the left. Enjoy the fullness on the right side. Lift your heels up. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Take your hands to your low back and rise up. Step wide on your mat. With parallel feet, bend your knees. Take your hands somewhere above the knees and just move side to side. See if you can get just a little bit more awareness in this hip movement, shifting side to side. If you want to jazz it up a little bit, you can reach your arms as you bend one knee. Reach your arms as you bend the other knee. Just a little bit more challenging. To just go a little bit deeper as you move the arms and open the hips. Come back to the center position, bow down. Walk your hands over to the left, bend your left knee quite a bit. Take your right hand to the outer left leg and reach your right elbow down. Just get as much length from the armpit to the elbow as possible. Shift back to the center position. Walk your hands over to the right side. Bend your right knee. Bow in. Take your left hand somewhere to the outer right leg. Bend your left elbow. Just get nice elongation on this left side. Come back to the center position. Place your hands to your low back. With knees slightly bent, rise up. Turn your right toes out. Bend your right knee. With your hands stacked above the knee, bow in. Rise up. Turn your right toes in, left toes out. Bow in. Rise up. Turn your right toes out again. Bend your right knee. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Press your knuckles to your low back. Bow in. See about reaching the interlaced fingers away from the low back. Release your head. Place your hands to your low back. Lift yourself out of the side of the pose to come to the opposite side. Bend your knee. Interlace your fingers. Bow in. Lift the interlaced fingers away from the low back if that's accessible to you. Take the hands to the low back and rise up. Heel toe your feet in toward each other. And pause. Just enjoy the breath. Just notice the shifts that you've made this short time being on the mat. With your feet hip distance apart, shift your weight from one foot to the other as if one leg becomes completely weight bearing. Just shift. Shift over to the right so that the right leg is completely weight bearing. Bend your knees just slightly. Take your left thigh in front of your right. You can keep your toes on the mat. Some of you might be able to take your toes behind the ankle, but it's a little bit more accessible for most of us to park the foot on the floor. Take your arms up and cross the right elbow under the left to come to Garudasana. Come out of the pose and rise up and shift your weight again, just creating the sensation that one leg is fully weight bearing as you go side to side before shifting the weight completely to the left leg. Bend your knees slightly. Wrap the right thigh in front of the left. If you wish to do the second wrap behind the ankle, go ahead and do that. Again, for most of us, we can keep the toes on the mat. Take your left elbow under your right. Draw maybe a little deeper in the pose. Now spread your wings and come out of the pose. We'll do one more standing pose with the right foot forward, the left foot back. Create an elbow frame behind you. Look up and look back. Hug the shoulder blades in toward one another and bow forward. Invite nice ease in your breath. Just drop a little bit deeper into the pose as you're ready. Root down to lift yourself out of the pose. Step your left foot forward, wrap your arms so that the opposite arm is on top. Lean back so it feels like the back leg is fully weight bearing. Draw forward. Follow your breath. Just allow yourself to go deeper in the pose. You're finding a nice fullness in the breath. Root down to lift up, come out of the pose, step the back foot forward. We'll come into a squat position. I like to go wide in the squat position. See if you can hold the pose. If that doesn't work for you, by all means come to a seated position. Maybe you can just move, if you're in the full squat, just move side to side to create a little bit more opening in the pelvic area. Slowly take your pelvis to the mat. Take your feet together. Lift the knees up lightly with your hands so that you can come forward on your sits bones and draw forward. Keep a nice engagement of the legs. The hands are lifting the legs, but the legs resist by drawing toward the mat. Now rise up. Place your right knee in the arch of the left foot and twist toward the right knee. Let's get this nice fullness in the twist. Now turn the opposite direction. Twist to the left. Press your right hand to the left knee. Sit as tall as possible. Come back to the center. Take your feet together again. Press them fully. Lift up. Resist with the power of the leg and draw forward. Rise up. Come to the opposite side. Take the left knee into the arch of the right foot. Push the foot into the knee. Twist toward the left leg. Push the knee into the right hand. It's got this nice fullness there. And now twist. Take the left hand to the right knee, as if you're trying to grow the knee, the thigh bone right into the palm of the hand. See if you can get length there as you come to a nice full twist. Come out of the twist and once again come to Baddha Konasana with your feet together. A slight lifting of your legs, but a resistance as well to come just a little bit further into the forward fold. Inhale, rise up, fold your knees together with the knees bent. Lower yourself to the mat. Once on the mat, press your elbows down with the palms facing each other. Lift your pelvis up. Come to a nice full bridge pose. Keep a nice lift of the heart. Release your pelvis to the mat. Take your right ankle to the outer left thigh. With your hands, just gently coax the thigh away from the ribs. Draw your left thigh toward your left ribs. Interlace your fingers behind the left thigh. Keep coaxing the right thigh to move away from your ribs. Release the left foot back to the floor. Draw your right knee in. Catch hold of the right foot. Draw the right knee to the outer right ribs. Release the right foot down. Come to a bridge pose again. Press your elbows. Lift up. Find ease in your breath, softness in your facial muscles. Release your pelvis down to the mat. Take your left ankle to the outer right knee. Stack your hands and press them on the top of the thigh. Just reaching the thigh away from the ribs to open the hips a little bit more. Draw your right thigh in and interlace your fingers behind the thigh. Keep reaching the left thigh away from your ribs. Keep your toes active. Release your right foot down and draw your left thigh in. Grab hold of the ankle or the shin or the foot. With the right foot anchored, draw your left knee down. Release your left foot. One more bridge. Root down through the upper arms to lift the pelvis up. Release your pelvis down. Release your arms and your legs. Notice the sensations. You allow your limbs to feel very heavy. You soften your facial muscles. Notice the effects of the practice. Notice how your attitude has shifted. How rooted you feel. Thank you for joining me in the practice. Namaste.